Hello, my friends. Welcome in. We are going to be doing years 15 and 16 today. We're combining them. I do need to give a massive shout out. There is someone in our Patreon community that is overwhelmingly generous. So thank you again, Greg Baxter, for upping your pledge. Once again, I hope you make a really good living, is what I'm going to say with that. Another thing, if you have subscribed recently, we've added a bunch of subscribers. We're very, very close to 3,000. If you haven't hit the notification bell, YouTube does weird things from time to time where like you subscribe to channels and then it still doesn't show you the videos and the subscription. So you have to hit the bell to get notified when one of my videos goes live. So give that a shout out there. And as always, if you've watched this whole series and enjoyed it, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button on those other episodes, that would be great. Enough rambling from me, my friends. Let's go see if we still have 5 kids in a couple continents. Yes! Yes! Jason Duncan's with AFC in the Jupiler League. As a backup. No staff. Okay. When did he sign? Let's just take this one step at a time. He signed yesterday. Okay. All right. So, I think they had an extension, or maybe they offered him a 2-year deal originally. He only got 2 substitute appearances, but he was a 6.85 in those 2 substitute appearances. Again, I think that's pretty solid. He had 5 substitute appearances the year before. He played in a bunch of non-competitive games, so at least he was staying fresh. And then AFC has picked him up on a free. Did he have any injuries? Tight hamstring, bruised ankle. Not really. Nothing of any super concern, if we're being honest with ourselves. That's kind of disappointing. He's on contract for another year. Will he get extended? Is this the end of the road for Jason Duncan? We'll have to find out. Toby Marchant is listed. Oh, no. How much they listed for? 45. Okay, I thought he was worth 9.1K. He's worth 91 grand. So half off. Okay, how did he do? Okay, last season, again, calendar year. So he finished with 13 starts and 10 subs. That's an increase of 7 starts and a subtraction of 3 subs. He had 3 goals and an assist versus last season 1 goal and an assist on a 6.56. He was on a 6.55. He's not lived up to his billing coming back to the old club. 5 international starts, 3 goals on a 7.32 though. So like he's just tearing it up from an international standpoint. And half a season this year, 7 starts, 6 subs, 6.49, 1 assist, no goals. 2 international starts, no goals on a 6.7. Food poisoning, that's a rough one. But no major injuries. On contract for another 18 months, but they want to get rid of him. Tackling is a 5. I think that's new. It could be wrong. Contract. They gave him a new one last November. Was it we're going to extend you but offer you less money? Because I feel like he was on 1.6K. You'd have to go back and watch the last episode, and I'm not going to do that. We're just going to keep moving on. Gerardo is still with Figueirense, if that's how you say it. He's wanted by, Australia. Hello, mate. Come on down to Australia. Is that... Okay, we'll just move on. Okay. Last calendar year, 22 starts, 11 subs. Not bad. 5 goals, 4 assists on a 6.8 and a substitute international appearance. Not the best. But this season, okay, so he had 22 starts, 24, 22. Okay, this season, 11 starts. Halfway through the season, that's about right. It's on pace. 7 goals on a 7.11 with an international start and sub on a 6.3. Not the best. But at least he's playing. I mean, they were relegated and they were not re-promoted. So that's a thing. No major injuries. They finished 5th. So close, but no cigar for the re-promotion. And they are currently sitting 2nd. There they are. All right, so we'll have to keep an eye on Gerardo. Will he move to Australia? Because his contract is up. And he's got the 32. Yes, the $32.5 million buyout for its domestic club, right? Yes. So no one is going to pay that for a $500K valued player domestically. Will he move to Australia? Potentially, my friends. I mean, in league, right? This is the league. 2 starts. Wait a minute. Why is it showing 11 and 5 when right here it's showing 2 and 2? Is it combining these two? Okay. This is the cut. Okay, that makes sense. Either way, 7-5-3 in the actual Serie B on 2 starts and 2 subs with 3 goals and 2 penalties scored. Does he get a move? Dustin Krause is still with Fenerbahce. He's taking a $5K pay cut. Is that a new contract? Yes, it is, as of December, with an option to extend. This could be like his place. This is where he could retire from, potentially. How did he do last season? Okay. 19 and 6 the season before, 6 and 13. So kind of flipping the script there with 2 goals on a 6-8-3, 5 continental subs with a goal and 2 assists on a 7-6-5. So he did good in the Europa League. Yeah, that'd be my guess, but only 6 league starts. And the contract they offer him is a rotation. So they said, hey, we'll extend you. We're going to keep paying you, but you're going to have to take a step back. That's unfortunate. And he had a sport. Okay, we already knew about that. That wasn't even this past season. So he's good for another 2 years. Is this the end of the road for Dustin Krause, or is he going to get frustrated and want to leave? Okay, considering the possibility of taking up coaching with a view at getting into management once his playing career nears an end, but he doesn't have any attributes for that just yet. So we'll have to see what happens next year. Matt Broadway, still with Swansea, 73K, another year on the contract. Did he sign a new one? He did not. It's his original deal this past season. 34 starts, a sub, 7 goals, 2 assists, 6-7-2. I mean, that's 1 every 5. Not the best. 3 cup starts with a goal on a 6-9-7. 9 international starts with 3 goals on a 6-9-7. So he's doing quite well. He's obviously the most valuable player that we've had. And he's getting paid the most, I want to say. Dustin Krause got up to like 45K, but 73K here playing for Swansea, who have not been relegated. So where did they finish this season? Oh, they're on the up and up. Oh, could he win? Could he get into, before he leaves, could he get into the Europa League? He's a first teamer, so he's still playing. So that's something. Let's just see how. Oh no, they wouldn't have. Okay, I said Europa League and I got excited. So okay, my friends. Will Gerardo go to Australia? Will Toby get sold for pennies on the dollar? And what happens with Dustin Krause on the rotation contract? Well, let's find out next. I'm going to load the next year. Come on, boys. Still be in here. Come on, let's go. Year 16. Okay, Gerardo has changed teams. Everyone else is still in the game. That's good, except with, okay, tight thigh. Okay, minor injury. Oh, he's played. Oh, he's played. Oh, he's on a first team contract. Oh, yay. Wait. But I guess he had just moved in the last year. I was like, wait a minute. 19 starts, 12 subs, 8 goals. I mean, that's potentially okay. Again, depends on the number of minutes and those substitute appearances. I was on a 6-7-8. Any major? I mean, that's the first time he's played 31 appearances in 4 years, and really the second time in his career he's gotten past 21. That's massive. That's massive. So good on Jason Duncan, sticking with it. Just minor injuries, nothing major going on. His contract is good for. They must have done the contract extension. I thought he was okay. Maybe I'm remembering it correctly. He's down to $750 a week. Not exactly, making bank, but I like it. I like it playing for Amsterdam Football Club in the Netherlands. He's gone back home. He's comfortable. He's got his family around. He can see his parents. It's doing all right for old Jason. Okay, all right. Still no staff attributes. Is considering taking up coaching, so he's made it that far. Toby Marchant considering taking up coaching, 1.4K. Still listed, down to 28 grand. Like, please, someone take him. Oh, his attributes are falling off. Oh no. Okay, so he finished last season with 8 starts, 9 subs on a 6-4-9, 3 international on a 6-6-3. They got promoted. He's had 4 starts, 4 subs, and a goal. 6.9. He tries harder once you get promoted, right? The last time he was in a promoted team, he was 7.1. Yeah. And then an international start with a goal on a 7.5. He's on a first team contract, 1.4K. That's interesting that he's only had 4 starts and 4 subs, but he's been promoted. Fair enough. But they're just like, please take him. He's got 6 months left on his contract. So the question we now have to ask ourselves is, does Toby disappear after this episode? Or does he become a coach? Or does he move somewhere else? He's 32. He's still getting like he'd be that check mark in Football Manager where it's like has extensive international experience, even though it's not at the highest level. It'd still be on there. But Gerardo has moved to CA Sarmiento, which is in Argentina. Okay, did they sell him? They did. They made a profit, 180K versus 66K. So again, he had a 32.5 million euro buyout if a Brazilian club came in for him. But Argentina, yeah, we'll flip him for 180. Makes sense. Okay, so finished last season, 14 starts, 6 subs, 9 goals on a 704. That's not bad. Is that 2 for 2 on penalties, or is that 2 made and 2 missed? I think it's 2 for 2. I could be wrong. Let me know if I am. We already knew about the international start and sub on a 6.3. We don't want to talk about that. When did he sign? Hold on. 8-10. Okay, so he played a full season, August to now. He got 20 starts, 6 subs, 5 goals, 2 assists on a 6.66. And another, oh no, it's going to show the same international. Okay. So he went up a level, right? I'm guessing the Primera Division in Argentina is the top division. Maybe. Guess we could find that out. Let's go click on it. Yeah, I recognize that name. Yeah, that's got to be the top. Yes. Okay. So he's gone up from Serie B, which, I mean, it's the 4th level competition to the 2nd. So I don't know. Maybe it's a huge jump. Let me know. I know we have some folks that live in Brazil that are like in the Discord with our community. Let me know if that's correct. Leave a comment. But yeah, dropped off quite a bit. Not the best. Dropped off quite. He's just adapting. Bruised ankle, nothing serious. Contract good until 2035. So he's at least here for another 2 years, at least, before he disappears. Maybe. Dustin Krause. Oh, lots of oh no. Once a challenge has achieved everything at the current club, 40K a week, unhappy, requested to leave. He's wanted by some random teams. Some random countries. They've listed him for half of his value, 1.6. Last season, 9 subs. Yeah, we kind of saw that coming, though, in the previous season, right? So they kind of, hey, mate, you're getting up there. We kind of replaced you as 6.73, but he wants to go. But he's under contract for another year, but he's going to make some noise to see if they can offload him. Unfortunately, no major interest, only minor interest. But is considering taking up coaching. Still no attributes for that. So what do you think is going to happen? Is Dustin going to move to Italy or Australia or another Turkish team or become a coach? He's making good money to sit on the bench and do nothing, but he's an ambitious young lad. He's 32. So he's an ambitious lad. He doesn't want to hang around. Matt Broadway's value has gone down, ? I think. But his pay has gone from 73K to 110. First team contract. Signed it 2 days after we did the last year. I always do it on July 2nd. A 3-year deal with a 2.8 million euro loyalty bonus. Congrats, Matt. Enjoy. How did he do? Okay, so the previous season he had 34 starts. Previous season, that 36 starts. This season he had 16 starts with 12 subs, 2 goals on a 6.58. But 9 international and 3 goals and 3 assists. Why did they give him a new deal? Did he get injured? Maybe that happened. Twisted knee. No major injuries. So they gave him a new contract on a first team deal, but they only played him in 28 total games and 16 of those as starts. That's not exactly first team, is it? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. But that's a bit odd. No attributes for coaching, is considering it. I don't know what happened there. Did Swansea move up in the world? They did. They're in 11th. They're on a climb. If they could just get to 5th, that would be amazing. If we could get Matt Broadway a Europa League appearance, that would be fantastic. But yeah, that's where we're at, my friends. That is where we are at. What do you think is going to happen with all of our players? Let me know if you're still enjoying this series. I'm fascinated by this. I think this has gone. I wish we hadn't lost the 3 players. Obviously, but I think it's been quite interesting to see the grind and the hustle these guys have had to move countries. And Gerardo's seen all of South America at this point. Toby's been to South Korea in 2 different teams for a long time. Jason Duncan's been all over the place. I think this has been fascinating personally. So let me know if you're enjoying it. Hit the like button, and we'll be back next time when we take on years 17 and 18. Have a good one.